Now, some questions will be such that you invest a lot, but you won't get anything in return, or very, very minute returns. Like, let us say, if you are investing in stock exchange or stock market, will you invest on those stocks which will not give you returns? Okay, you will invest only on those stocks which will give you returns regularly. Okay, so these are some sections in our uh, UPSC preparation. We should avoid these things. For example, wildlife sanctuaries. How many wildlife sanctuaries are there in our country? There are more than 500. Why to waste our time on wildlife sanctuaries and remembering all the wildlife sanctuaries? Secondly, all species except critically endangered. Critically endangered species are limited. Okay, at max 50 species will be there which will be in critically endangered category. And if you think about vulnerable category of species, then endangered, thousands of the species will be there. How many species will you remember? You can remember to the like at max critically endangered species, not all the species. Think in terms of our humanly abilities. As a human, what I can do to gain more marks in those 2 hours, in those 4 months? 4 months, 2 hours, 100 questions. Among these limitations, what I can do to score more marks? I should do, and I should skip those things which are humanly impossible. Type of dances, festivals, musics in culture. So many thousands of dances and festivals and local traditions are there. How many traditions will you remember? Think in that way. And fourthly, GI tags. There are more than 300-400 GI tags. How many GI tags will you remember? As far as these things are concerned, whichever is covered in the current affairs, focus on those and leave behind all other things. Even if there are 1 or 2 questions on, let us say, wildlife sanctuaries, how many wildlife sanctuaries will you remember? Rather than wasting my time on this, I will try to make myself perfect in polity, so that all the polity questions will be right. This year, at least, there were 10 polity questions in 2020 prelims. Think in terms of adverse cost benefit ratio. Then this is one of the question to justify my stand. Consider the following pairs. In 2015, there was a question. Consider the following pairs: medieval Indian state and present region. Champaka, Durgara, and Kuluta. In general, you might not have gone through these words. Why to waste our time on such questions? Adverse cost ratio benefit. Don't waste your time. Rather, for that moment, at least skip this question, because there is no logic. You can use some kind of logic, but you need to, it's a purely factual. At least you should know something. Only then you can solve such questions. See this question. In 2019, there was a question. Recently, there was a growing awareness in our country about the importance of Himalayan nettle, Gyridinia diversifolia, because it is found to be a sustainable source of. Is there any logic? Are you able to think about it? Is there any current affairs associated with this? Is there any historical thing that you know about this? If you don't know anything, it's better to skip this question. Clear? Thank you all. This was the last slide, and thank you for your concentration and cooperation. Thank you.